What is up, YouTube? JAZtrades here, coming at you with another YouTube. Little music in the background. Feeling good about my trades for today. I don't think we can see it here. Nope. But I will hop on my YouTube, hop on my live, and I will show you guys when I profited. I was up $242. You can see here. 241. By the way, I was sleeping this entire time. Basically, I was up a little bit more than even this, like 290 to 300 here. You can see it got all the way down there. But we got another minute or so. Just wanted to show you guys profit taking. Oh, guys, I think I took profit at like 226. Yeah, you're getting close to the end here. Yep. So 223 today. Pretty good day. 223 across 5 accounts. Do the math. Okay. Cancel that. Is $1,115. Okay, so I made $1,115 today. Again, I'm going from 5 Tradify accounts to 11 Belanox accounts, but only after I pull out from Tradify, which I need to get this equity account to 26,500 in order for me to pull out $5,000. Once I pull out $5,000, I'll use some of that money to buy 11 Belanox accounts, and then once I pull out from those 11 Belanox accounts, I will move on to 5 Take Profit Trader accounts. I've done research on all these prop firms. I have links down below for anyone who's interested in, clicking on the links and getting a discount, whatever the discount is available today for Belanox, as well as Apex. I'm still waiting for approval with Tradify, which is the company I'm trading with. The reason why I love Tradify is because you don't have to take a test. You can go straight into just 5 accounts. So if you guys are interested in Tradify, I don't have any links down below for them, but they are an awesome firm. I love trading with them. I've had no problems with them at all whatsoever, and I just really appreciate them. So anyway, follow my journey. If you are interested, please subscribe, hit that bell notification. Really appreciate anyone who is following. And trading's difficult, trading's hard, so I'm here to make it look easy, but honestly, keeping it slow and steady is difficult. It requires patience, requires discipline, requires all kinds of basically discipline. Okay, so just wanted to let you guys know that this is what I'm doing. And then once I complete all of those accounts and I pull out from at least all those accounts from at least one time, which would be 21 streams of income. And once I have 21 streams of income, I'm moving on to Apex and getting 20 more accounts for 41 streams of income. Basically, the idea is to create a trading empire where I trade slow and steady and make a lot of money with a lot of accounts. Okay? So please follow me if you're interested. Really appreciate it. Let's see, any other updates? Yeah, so for those of you who are following me for the crypto content, Babylon is up today. It's doing good. Let's show you guys. It's about, it's down 25% from its all-time high, but in the last 24 hours, it's up 4%. We're hitting 0.063. I'm really excited. There's some news that came out recently in regards to Babylon. They are wanting to, let me show you guys really quick. It's on Discord. Yes, it's my buddy. On Babylon here, you can see here, if you guys click on this link, okay, and you look at the Bitcoin.com podcast, or the Bitcoin.com release. Hold on, I'll find it. Just give me a second. Maybe it's this one right here. Nope. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, okay? Apologize for any inconvenience. There we go. The Bitcoin.com news, okay? A milestone for Bitcoin Fi and Babylon. A new on-ramp for capital markets into Baby, the actual token. Baby Bitcoin Strategic Capital, formed with the participation of Babylon Foundation, has signed a term sheet to acquire control of Nasdaq-listed ATA Creativity Global, AACG, through a $100 million deal, $30 million in equity and $70 million in warrants. AACG will adopt Bitcoin and Baby as core treasury assets and support Babylon's mission to scale Bitcoin, staking, and Bitcoin Fi. Okay, we look on Bitcoin.com news, click on the link. You guys have time. Really appreciate you listening up to this point. Okay, I'm going to read this press release. This is probably the most exciting thing that's happened with the Babylon project so far, other than the fact that there's a little over 120,000 Bitcoin ready to be registered for its network. About 43,000 staked total right now, and another 70,000 on its way sometime Q4 of 2025. Okay, so anywhere between October to December is when that is expected. But without further ado, let me go ahead and read the press release here. Baby Bitcoin Strategic Capital signs term sheet with Nasdaq-listed ATA Creativity Global, takes control of the listed company, acquires Baby token, and develops Bitcoin Fi. Okay? Press release. Nasdaq-listed company ATA Creativity Global, Nasdaq AACG, hereinafter referred to as the company, has formally signed a term sheet with Baby Bitcoin Strategic Capital, referred to as Baby Capital. Baby Capital is a special purpose fund for funding listed companies, with the Babylon Foundation as the lead limited partner. Pursuant to the agreement, Baby Capital will subscribe for new shares of the company with a total value of $30 million and obtain warrants worth US $70 million, bringing the total investment scale to $100 million. Upon completion of the transaction, Baby Capital will gain control of the company and appoint 3 directors to the listed company to carry out a comprehensive restructuring of the board of directors. This move marks a new stage in the integration of traditional capital markets and the cutting-edge Bitcoin ecosystem. In the current market, some listed companies have laid out crypto assets through treasury. For example, MSTR adopts a core strategy of massively hoarding Bitcoin, while SBET focuses on Ethereum-related ecosystems. However, the plan of Baby Capital to hold ATA Creativity Global is fundamentally different from such models, with its core competitiveness reflected in 2 unique advantages. The first one is activating the Bitcoin ecosystem and creating a DeFi application portal. Due to the lack of smart contract functionality, Bitcoin has long been confined to value storage scenarios and struggled to integrate into application ecosystems such as DeFi. The innovative technology of the Babylon project precisely addresses this pain point. It focuses on realizing trustless and non-custodial Bitcoin staking to enhance the security of proof-of-stake blockchains and other decentralized systems. Its world's first trustless Bitcoin staking protocol allows Bitcoin holders to directly self-stake assets on the Bitcoin blockchain without third-party custody, wrapping, or bridging. This is huge, okay? And there's proof in the pudding. WrapBTC does require wrapping. It's only on the Ethereum network and on the Osmosis chain, okay? But the fact that WrapBTC only has 120,000 Bitcoin staked, and the fact that Babylon's competing with that already, even though it doesn't entirely work yet, is actually insane. Okay. Not only ensures the security of users' assets, but also integrates Bitcoin into the broad ecosystem of DeFi and other areas, expanding its diverse applications beyond value storage. Since the launch of its mainnet in August 2024, Babylon has attracted over 45,000 Bitcoin in staking, okay, with a total staking value exceeding $5 billion as of July 2025. The strong growth in TVL fully validates the market's recognition of its technology and model. The Babylon team is among the top in the industry, co-founded by Professor David Say, a Stanford University engineering professor, member of the U.S. National Academy of Engineering, and information theory expert, together with Dr. Fisher Yu, a cryptographer and former senior engineer of Dolby Laboratories. Their profound academic background and technical accumulation have laid a solid foundation for the project. At the capital level, Babylon has raised over $96 million through multiple rounds of financing, favored by many top institutions, including Paradigm, leading the U.S. $70 million financing in May 2024, Polychain Capital, Hack VC, OKX Ventures, Binance Labs, major, okay, YZI Labs, Bullish Capital, Framework Ventures, Polygon Ventures, Castle Island Ventures, and Breyer Capital. The strong lineup of investors demonstrates the industry's high recognition of its potential. Meanwhile, its native token has been listed on all major exchanges such as Binance, OKX, Bybit, Bitget, KuCoin, MEXC, and Gate.io. Also, they forget to mention Kraken, okay, an American company that's also pretty big, with significant advantages in trading convenience and market liquidity. After the cooperation, ATA Creativity Global is expected to collaborate deeply with the Babylon project to fully expand Bitcoin staking and Bitcoin Fi related businesses, aiming to cover 100,000, 200,000, and even millions of Bitcoin. Guys, this is crazy. Introducing them into DeFi ecosystems and various application scenarios. This is expected to unlock the application potential of Bitcoin's US $2 trillion financial assets, okay? In stark contrast to models like MSTR that simply hoard assets, okay? And then the second reason, all right, is the subversive accusation scale to reshape the value of baby tokens. As the core asset of the Babylon ecosystem, baby tokens have been listed on all major exchanges such as Binance and OKX, with an actual circulating market capitalization of over 100 million. Right now, it's sitting at 160 million. Okay. All right, we're including new share subscriptions and warrants. Yeah, equivalent to investing capital scale comparable to the circulating market capitalization of the market. The scale is unprecedented in the industry. By analogy, if MSTR were to acquire Bitcoin with US $2 trillion or SBET to acquire Ethereum with 400 billion, the price reshaping effect would be extremely explosive. After gaining control of the listed company, ATA Creativity Global will focus on its strategic reserve treasury, investing most of its funds in baby tokens and a small portion in Bitcoin. An actual Nasdaq company, if this deal goes through, will be investing most of their money into Babylon and a little bit of it into Bitcoin in the form of a treasury, relying on the circulation foundation of baby tokens on major exchanges and their current actual circulating market capitalization of over 100 million to accumulate momentum for subsequent value growth. After the cooperation, the company will establish a sustained growth mechanism, continuously acquiring baby tokens and Bitcoin through phased equity issuances in the form of PIPE and ATM, as well as the issuance of convertible bonds. The company's continuous acquisitions will form a positive cycle of asset appreciation, market capitalization growth, which is completely different from the conventional layout targeting high market cap tokens in the market. The investment logic of this cooperation is clear and highly forward-thinking. We are currently on the eve of the outbreak of the Bitcoin ecosystem, with the Bitcoin L2 track in its early stage, and Babylon's staking protocol occupies a commanding position with technical advantages. The circulating market capitalization foundation of baby tokens, over 100 million, coupled with large-scale acquisitions by listed companies will accelerate value discovery and price reshaping. By holding the listed company, it can provide traditional capital with a compliant channel to participate in crypto innovation and enjoy the dividends of compliance. Yeah, I believe a lot of people will, think of Babylon, and a lot of people will learn about Babylon, if this happens. Based on future technical cooperation with Babylon, strong ecosystem and resource support, as well as the unique model of listed holding platform plus token asset acquisition plus staking ecosystem revenue, ATA Creativity Global is expected to become a core hub connecting traditional capital markets and the cutting edge Bitcoin ecosystem, seizing opportunities during the industry's outbreak period, and creating substantial returns for investors. Guys, without saying, this is amazing. I'm super excited for this project, and I hope you guys are too. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, you guys have a wonderful night. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. And if you like my content, subscribe. Peace out.